Well, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas Day. Can't see that little fart, but right there is my youngest son playing with his new GoPro camera that his nana got him. Project for now. Brother's truck. See the motor swinging off the tractor. If you don't think them little motors ain't heavy, yeah, I got a low tar over there. But as you can see, there's no weight on the back of this tractor right here. Dad's got my engine hoist, so I had to improvise. Little brother had took the head off. They thought they had a cracked head or a blowed head gasket, which I believe they did. Because honestly, I'm not seeing anything here as far as cracked on this one. The camera shows better than I can see with my own eye. Oh, wait a minute. Right. Nope, it's just a little rust spot. But anyway, the job is they bought a motor. They've had it for a while now. Now I have to take this one out, which it's out. I got to get the manifold loose. He had all this done. We took one starter bolt out, one bell housing bolt out, unhooked one wire, took the two motor mount taps off. The motor come out. A little bit of a fight, but not much. You can see, for an old Toyota, which usually the frames rust out on, this one's actually pretty decent. It does need fenders and a bumper, and filler piece under the bumper. The bed's got a little shot there, over there. But if you know anything about these old Toyota trucks, this one actually ain't in bad shape. A little bit there along the door, but I mean, that's unreal to me. No inside, it don't look bad. The spot on the seat there, stained up. Could use a good cleaning. Little truck's got 434,584.85 miles. Unbelievable. But the rockers look good. Door shuts just that easy. Needs tires in my book. I don't like dry rotted tires unless it's on a piece of equipment, and then I run them until I can see the air. Same thing, open smooth. No rust. No rust on the bottom of this door. Shuts better than my new truck. Unreal. But yeah, this is my project for now. Got a little rust starting on the frame. Right there. But you can't get your finger through it, so if it's caught now, cleaned up with some good POR or something put on it, may be alright. Been off the road since 2015. Got the hood in the truck, and the hood is almost perfect. Shocked me. Now my job is the fun one, because I get to figure out where all this stuff goes. That's the starter, I know that, and the ground to the motor, injectors, and all that. Thankfully the coil was over here, still hooked up. I think he cut his heater hoses, which it ain't no biggie. Who needs heat when you're just playing in the woods anyway? You can't. Poor little brother is blind anyway. If you're 10 foot from him, he can't see you. But we're hoping he gets that fixed. At least doctors say they can. I'm praying. Got a squirt coming out of the woods. We get this done. Unfortunately, a couple weeks ago, my other son, my stepson, he had a crash in his El Camino. First car he's ever had. Not paying attention, running a little fast. Well, yeah, she's totaled. She's scrap iron. After we take some parts off and pull some parts and whatnot. I won't show you the inside because yes, he did get hurt. Not severely. He got to come home. Just a couple cuts, a few stitches, and everything was good. Thankfully, he's back to work, back to school. Hopefully he learned something. I did chew him a week or two after the fact. This is from his girlfriend's driveway, taking her home. That's a power pole. This is from the accident. So, yeah. This one has done been told when he gets to drive, this best not happen. Because right back there is his little S10. Take a transmission out of this before you say, hey, it won't fit. Yeah, it will. Because right here's his engine. And that is a built small block 350. We'll take the turbo 350 that's no good out. We'll put the 700 R4 that is good, do a little work to it, put it in. This will be some videos. Hopefully I can get a GoPro by the time I do this. Do some better videos of this. Got some odd and end body work to do. Got him a roll pan. DJM suspension kit. Everything's laying here and in the buildings for it. And then we've got that monstrosity to finish. That's for my oldest son, the shop cat. She stays at the shop and keeps the rats and stuff away. She is named Troubles, ain't she? Because she's trouble, you can't do nothing for her. But maybe I can get a video of trying to shoehorn that little 22R back in. They want to keep all this, which me myself I'd replace, but it ain't mine. So what I will do is I will make marks of how this comes out and line everything back up the way it come out when it goes on the other motor. That way, hopefully, I can get close enough. There'll be no issues for a little while. Believe it or not, the little motor does spin. Shocked me. With that much rust in the cylinders, you can kind of see right here, it moved a 1/4 of an inch. If it'd been covered up better, could have got a head and a head gasket and whatnot, he'd have had a second motor. Which, if that block's any good, we may put it up for a rainy day buggy project. Find us an older head and carbureted intake and whatnot. Got to hang on to some parts, make sure they're good on the other motor. Filters, Ain't gonna worry about. But now Toyota was slick. These little motors will outlast about 4 bodies. And they're the trucks. On the older ones. This is new enough to have the independent front. He wants to do a straight axle conversion. I'm like, you crazy. That would be all well and good, but I ain't got time to do it. Nothing wrong with what he's got. It's a decent little ride, I think. I would do some aftermarket wheels and maybe do some 3950s or 311050s. That's just me. Good farm truck. Good ride to town. Whatnot.
Can you open this?
Can you open this? Here's his little Hero 3 got. I don't know how they work. He does. Whoa.
You got it. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I mean, charge it, by the way.
Well, okay. We got the old gray goat hooked up, the old red, white, and ugly. Charging batteries while we're out here. Got a starter issue on it. Can't figure it out. Second new starter, because I kept thinking it was starter or solenoid. Not wanting to. The Bendix will kick out, or won't kick out. The starter spins, but it's like the Bendix ain't catching nothing. And this old truck, I don't know. It's in neutral. I just don't know. So I'm gonna have to figure that out, because if that's true mileage, which I'd say it's got a 1 in front of it at least, because it is an 85 model, but it's a clean, decent truck. Well, ain't that clean. We were using it to pull logs and everything else. But we're gonna try to fix it up. I may make me a utility truck out of it. The old goat is charging the batteries. No, that ain't a 7.3, it's a 6.9 with a very unique exhaust system. Because if you look, those are headers. I don't know who put them on or what they come off of. Needs one fender. Could use a hood, cap corner, bed shot, my book. I don't like fixing beds. Got one little rust spot in the floorboard. That you can't see from here. Yep, make it 2. There's one. Same spot as the other side. Ain't nothing me and the little MIG welder can't take care of. Decent tires. It's got all the hubcaps. Hey, it's a plus. Actually, it still sets up pretty decent. I am thinking of going to Hydro Boost on the brakes, because right now it has a vacuum booster, which I replaced. I still don't have good brakes, which I ain't fooled with many of these. Somebody could probably tell me if they had good brakes to start with. The old truck ain't in bad shape. He's coming through with stuff stuck to him.
Yeah, I know.
This, I've cried my last tear over. Yeah, the garage is a mess, but it stays a mess. Hydraulics are leaking off on my loader. Need to air that tar up. They are fluid filled, but it leaks. Too many plugs. Because you can't afford them. Not sponsored by, and nobody's paying me to do this, but Harbor Freight, the Earthquake XTs, 1/2-inch impact, has been very helpful. Got no complaints. Had it for a couple months now. Yeah, it does the trick. Charge time on the battery is a little aggravating, but once they're charged up, they last pretty good. And it will take a lug nut off a big truck and put it back on pretty tight too. So I can't complain. As far as the farm goes, we still waiting to get the money to finish the halo. All we like siding and put the tin on the roof, which hopefully we'll have soon. We haven't got the big tree out. Need to cut some more off right there and out through there. Make us some more pasture. Want the hay. And I got the tan building here. Needs to go. The black and white building is full of automotive parts. Been collected over the years. Needs to be gone through. It needs to go. The pout house, as I call it, needs finished. The equipment shed is in good shape. The camper needs washed bad. Camper top that goes to red, white, and ugly, as I so lovingly call her. Use my trailer to haul at home, so yeah, it hauls more than logs and hay. This is what we're up to on a Christmas day, other than celebrating the Lord's birthday. We did wish him happy birthday, because he has truly blessed us, or me, with a great family. Loving parents. Even though my parents did divorce when I was about 4 years old, they still both love me. They're in my life. They're a part of my life. So, can't complain there. They talk about this broken home bull. Uh-oh. Yeah. I don't get it. You can still be civil. Raise your children. Well, we got a lot going on. We got a lot to do. If I can get the time off from work and not work so much, it ain't really the time off. It's just the fact I'm pulling 12-hour days, 5 and 6 days a week, and having to go out during these storms and snowplow and mechanic and chase trucks, and I just run out of time. I really need to spend more time with that one, or I'm gonna wind up killing him before he becomes a teenager.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, what?
You know the thing I got your false GoPro?
Yeah?
It went in between the seats.
Okay, we'll get it.
Can't find it.
We'll get it. I ain't even had it a day and he's already turning it up. Well, we're going to get back at it. I'm going to put that somewhere. Get the hood to this and put it on to cover this up. Put my tools up. Clean them up and put them up. Try to take care of them. Yes, I have some snap-on stuff, because I like the warranty. If I break it, they replace it or fix it. And sometimes they can fix it right there on the truck, which gets me back going quicker. But yeah, this is it. This is what I'm doing right now. Be jumping around from this to that to the other. Gotta wait on them to bring me a motor. I may just go get it myself. Bring my cherry picker home. It's at my father's. because they were originally going to do this themselves. Well, it didn't happen. Me, I got out of a snowplow around 10:30 Saturday morning after 20 some odd hours at work. 18 and a half of that was in a snowplow, chasing snowflakes on I-81. Previous video, that was Friday night, Saturday morning. I've been off work since. My wife and part of the kids are going to Kentucky to see her family. My two boys are here with me. Well, one of them's here with me. The other one's with his nana, my mother. But this is how I spend Christmas. Because honestly, I'm about to go nuts. I'm used to working and being at work, so it feels odd being home on a Tuesday. I don't know. That old tag ain't no good, so we won't worry about that. This is going to be a very detailed build, and it's going to be right because I am putting my youngest son in it. But I got plenty of time. Like I said, he turns teenager April 21st of next year, so I've got time. Got about 3 years before I have to worry about him, but he is a better driver than most of them here. Well, this video's getting a little long because I don't edit, because I use my phone. So yeah, I'm gonna go. Wishing everybody a Merry Christmas, a happier New Year. Maybe we'll have another video or two here soon. One on this one. Actually get them to video me putting it in, whatnot. Just remember, have fun, be safe, be kind to each other, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.